So, God bless everyone. I am Amerie tapping Galabin with Miss Lovely PINGKIAN, and today we're going to discuss about the cognitive and socio-emotional development of infants and toddlers. So, what is cognitive development? Cognitive development involves the progression of basic mental abilities and the acquisition of fundamental skills. This includes the development of sensory perception, motor skills, language acquisition, memory, and the ability to understand and interact with the environment. Early experiences such as sensory stimuli and caregiver interactions play a crucial role in shaping cognitive development during this stage. So next we have the examples of cognitive development. So first, um, remembering remembering to learning to talk. Second, interacting with toys, and third is identifying faces. So now let's proceed to the um, 4 stages of cognitive development according to Jean Piaget. So the first stage is the sensory motor stage. So um, the sensory motor stage, coordination of sensory experience such as seeing and hearing with physical motoric actions. So the sensory motor stage proposed by Jean Piaget is the first of his 4 stages of cognitive development. This stage spans from birth to approximately 2 years of age. So infants in the sensory motor stage primarily interact with their environment through sensory experience and motor action. So, the key characteristics of this stage include the development of basic reflexes, the gradual emergence of international actions, and the understanding of cause and effect. So, the object permanence, the awareness that objects continue to exist even when not directly perceived, is a significant milestone achieved during this stage. So, infants progress through sub-stages. So, within sensory motor development, refining coordination and rebuilding cognitive structures. Overall, the sensory motor stage marks a crucial period in which infants learn to comprehend and manipulate their surroundings through sensory exploration and motor responses. Second is the pre-operational stages. So, the pre-operational stage, according to Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, typically occurs between the ages of 2 to 7 years. During this stage, children begin to develop symbolic thinking and language skills. However, their cognitive abilities are still limited in a certain ways. So, children in this stage, operational stage, um, often demonstrate egocentrism, egocentrism, struggling to understand perspective other than their own. So, children in this pre-operational stage often demonstrate egocentrism, struggling to understand perspectives other than their own, and they may also lack conversation skills, meaning they have difficulty understanding that quantity remains the same despite changes in appearance. So, overall, the pre-operational stage is marked by significant cognitive growth, but children in this stage may still struggle with certain logical and abstract reasoning tasks. So, we are done to the second stage. We have the third stages, which is the concrete operational stage. So, concrete operational stage typically occurs between the ages of 7 and 11 years. During this stage, children become more capable of logical thought, but their reasoning is limited to concrete, tangible situations. And the key features of the concrete operational stage include the development of conservation skills, or understanding that quantity remains the same despite change in appearance, and the ability to engage in basic deductive reasoning. Children in this stage also become more adept at understanding others' perspectives. So, this stage, moving beyond the egocentrism characteristic of the pre-operational stage. So, last but not the least, rather, is the formal operational stage. So, is formal operational stage is the fourth and final stage in Jane Piaget's theory of cognitive development. It typically occurs around adolescence and continues into adulthood. During this stage, individuals develop the capacity for abstract thinking and hypothetical reasoning. So, in the formal operational stage, people can manipulate abstract ideas, think about possibilities, and engage in deductive reasoning. They can also understand complex concepts like morality, ethics, and scientific principles. So this stage represents a significant leap into cognitive abilities, allowing individuals to think beyond concrete stimulations and apply reasoning to a wide range of hypothetical scenarios. So next we have socio-emotional development, which is Miss Lovely PINGKIAN who presents.
Socio-emotional development. Socio-emotional development in the first year of life culminates in the formation of attachments between infants and caregivers. It means that during the first year of life, babies learn to connect and bond with the people who take care of them. Elements on the socio-emotional development: attachment, temperament, the emergence of the moral self. Attachment. For healthy socio-emotional development, the infant needs to establish the enduring emotional bond characteristic by a tendency to seek and maintain closeness to a specific figure, particularly during stressful situations. It means that in order for babies to develop well emotionally and socially, they need to have a close and secure relationship with a specific person who they can turn for comfort and support, especially when they are feeling stressed or upset. Temperament is a word that captures the ways that people differ even at birth in such as things as their emotional reaction, activity level, attention span, persistence, and the ability to regulate their emotions. It refers to the unique set of traits and characteristics that each person possesses from the very beginning, which influence how they respond to the world around them and how they manage their emotions. Lastly, emergence of moral self. A sense of morality presupposes awareness of the existence of moral standards and the ability to evaluate oneself against standards. It means understanding what is right and wrong and being able to judge one's own actions based on those standards. And also, we have three basic types of baby's temperament. One, the easy child. Easy child is readily establishes regular routines, generally cheerful, adapts ready to new experience. Number two, the slow to warm up child shows shows mild, low-key reactions to the environment changes, negative in mood, adjust slowly to new experience. Number three, the difficult child. Irregular in daily routines, slow to accept new experience,